Hello and welcome. My name is Samuel Ray, and well, this wasn't on my radar much. I saw a little teaser about it a while ago, game called Screamer. It's an upcoming racing game, but I saw that they released an actual gameplay trailer at the IGN Live 2025, so I figured let's take a quick look at it. Because right now the racing game genre, it's in an interesting place. AAA games aren't really doing it anymore. They're just very samey, not willing to take risks to do anything cool or interesting. It's either festival racers like the Horizon games and the Crew, or ooh, that looks cool. Or it's simulators. But this looks pretty cool. Okay, so got a very sci-fi. Well, they'd be cussing too, but whoa. What language are they speaking? Is that Chinese or Korean? But regardless, look at this. Okay, so it's got a bit of a car combat feel like Burnout. You know, boosting and ramming through people to take them out. Some heavy drifting, very, Need for Speed arcadey. Ooh. Okay. It has more of a highway racing feel to it rather than a toge or a. Okay. Yeah, so that's like a takedown boost mode.
Hello?
Okay.
We're here for the tournament.
Hmm. Interesting. Very interesting. I gotta say, the gameplay does look promising. Um, it's. I like the overall vibes, you know? Just the neon lit kind of. It's not like super futuristic. We're not looking at like hyper futuristic Blade Runner type stuff, but this is looking like near future futuristic, which I kind of like. Not gonna lie. I dig the vibes. I dig the vibes. It looks like this could be our future within, the next 50 to 100 years, right? Maybe 100 years or so. Looks like they're racing through an area that's not quite as high tech as that big building in the background. So, hmm. Looks like there's multiple levels of boost too. So I'm guessing you can like stock multiple boost gauges, so to speak. And if you can stock all the way up to full, then you get a max power boost, which ends up like this. So, kind of reminds me of the Speed Racer game based on the movie, where you had up to, I think it was 3 levels of boost gauge you could store. Particularly the Wii and PS2 version I'm talking about, where if you stocked up all 3 levels, then you would enter the zone where everything would go all psychedelic, like in the final scene of the movie. And my best friend and I had a strat where one of us would be the blocker, would basically be the aggressive defender against all the other racers because we were playing co-op through the campaign, and the other would just go up ahead and do trick after trick after trick in order to build up that meter and then go into the zone and get a big lead and then just rinse and repeat to guarantee first place while the other person would block and then aim for second. And it was fun. It was fun. So, okay, this has some good fun arcade racing game vibes. I'm down. I'm down. I'm going to wishlist that. When does it release?
Hello? We're here for the tournament.
Okay, so there's not a month date. It's just next year. But it's coming out on Steam, PS5, Series X, and Epic Game Store. So, yeah, worth trying. Well, that was quick. A little less than I expected, but worth looking into and keeping an eye on as it comes out in the future. And there have been other games that have done that where I kind of got an early glimpse of it, semi forgot it existed, but had it on my wish list, and then after it came out, it blew me away. So, who knows how this one will turn out. Anyway, that's it from me. This has been Samuel Ray, also known as Dr. Sam, and I will see you in the next upload. Have a good one.